Mouth is turning into a whole closet tour.
How's your week? What'd you do today?
To the tea in the drama. So, Greek yogurt. I feel like if you get this like chain top. $20. Last DC on ice for 2 months. Good morning. Hello, we're gonna go get coffee. I haven't actually gotten coffee. Well, anyways, I do get some coffee, but I haven't been to Starbucks in a month and a half because I go to this new local coffee that I'm obsessed with. So anyways, come pay my taxes with me. Fuck. Done. My armpits are sweaty. I hate that so much. Okay, let's go get coffee. I have this new obsession with chai tea recently. I used to hate cinnamon hearts and cinnamon and chai and everything like that also. Okay, length. Guys, my hair is going back to its like natural. I feel like, what's the hair theory? Am I gonna get married soon? Then I'm here to cheer you on. Good, how are you? Do you already know? Yeah, girl. It's like, I'm dying. She already had the like my whole order like already ready for me to tap. Halfway done the coffee, she seen me pulling up. She said, "This bitch again." Honestly, kind of iconic though. I literally do not have time. Look at the seniors, okay? Like, there's not a damn parking spot that's not far back. First of all, super cute. I thought I found the cutest gem skirt ever. It is gorgeous. It is. Look what they're asking, $27. They damn lost their damn minds. These are literally so cool. I found these shoes. I think they're gonna be like a size 8. They say they're a 10, 10 and a half, but the bottom says 37. And 37 and for math? No. Thrift? Yes. So I think they might fit me and I really like them. I did go to like the short section. Honestly, the employees were having a chat and I like listening in to the tea and the drama. So I found these shorts, which I really like. $9.99 though, a little bit overpriced. Like I feel like I have a limit in my head that's like not over $7.99 for a pair of shorts. And then also a couple tanks. This is really cute. Vest. Top. I thought it would be a little bit more replenished here, but the big sale happened this weekend and I'm seeing the same stuff that I saw last week. I also come here very, very often, so I feel like that also impacts the fact that I'm seeing the same stuff. I did also find this little Licenza slip and I feel like it would be the cutest little like baby doll short length dress. Oh yes, Tia, if you're watching this, I know that's a Tia top. I have a shit ton of errands that I have to run to today. Me and Shania, we're gonna get it all done. We're gonna get it all done. I also would like to film a thrift haul. The good thing about the thrift haul is I have done like most of the try on. I think I probably have like 20 more pieces to do the try on for, so we will also be doing that today. And my boyfriend plays at 12. Anyways, I didn't even say hello. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melissa, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. I am a reseller. Boo, boo. Yeah, I've been doing it for like 12 years at this point, okay? Like, I'm not going anywhere. It's my full-time job. I also make content, and my boyfriend plays basketball overseas, so I live in Europe for a majority of the year. I feel like this is good for most of everybody to hear again, because I think I get a lot of comments about like, where are you right now? What part of Earth do you live? So I'm in Canada right now. I'm going to Romania. He's in Romania this year. I have been to multiple different European countries where I live for a few months of the year. And then I also part-time live in Florida, in a sense, because I have a house there. So I am always not in one spot. I'm always jumping up and down. Anyways, so I sell wholesale bundles, I sell personalized bundles, and I sell on Depop. I also have a website if you're interested in that. If you're just here for the vibes, then you're just here for the vibes. If you just like to watch a gal, you know, have a day, spend a day with me, if you want to just watch what I do every day, that is also fine. I do a lot of like fashion, thrift, and stuff content too, so you can just like stick around for that. That is free and for you guys, and I love making that free. That's my favorite part of the job, is actually doing the video. Like, this is work. Like, I love it, but it is work. Like, it's a lot of work. Anyways, I'm gonna stop fucking rambling. I need to stop rambling. I need to stop rambling, because we don't have time to do that today. So yeah, without further ado, I need to make the invoices. I have started on the invoices, which is good. That is a part, honestly, that's not the worst part, because like I can like kind of just like sit in my bed and do that stuff. I also need to do shipping. I need to do the important stuff first, which is getting these orders out. If I just leave without anything, I can probably find my way fine over there, because I had left a lot of clothes there, so I think I'll be fine. I'm just gonna like, I want to do some like more styling videos when I'm over there. I'm excited about the fact that I get to make a lot of content, and there's like I don't have any like Depop. I think I'm gonna be doing some wholesale stuff there, but yeah, so if you want a European thrift bundle, if you want a European wholesale bundle, might as well just put it out there. I will be in Europe, and I will be doing a little bit of those for my clients already. I already kind of talked to them about that, so that will be getting done there. So if you want to get on that list, because I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do, because I don't have a car. Anyways, without further ado, welcome back to my channel. And let's get into this video. Finally. Thought process. I don't know what my thought process is right now, truly, but I'm also sick, which is an added layer to this whole situation. So if I sound nasally, it's because I am sick. I don't even know how I got myself sick, because it has to be from going to the bins. Like, I did see some people recently, but I genuinely think it's just stress. It's just my immune system telling me, you're working too much, you're doing too much, you need to chill out, which the next 2 months, I could not take a break the last like month prepping to leave, because obviously I'm prepping Depop, I'm prepping all these wholesale, I'm prepping content for you guys, like I'm prepping all this stuff, and it's like I can't take a break, and I'm gonna have 2 months off. So like, it is what it is, you know? I'm having a little decision paralysis, I think, because I'm so overly stressed out that I don't even know where to start. I don't even know. When I'm feeling like this, Mel Robbins says that I am supposed to write my thoughts down on paper, because everything is like going on up here.
Very first thing on the checklist to creating a great week is you got to do a brain dump. You're going to take everything that's up in your brain that's weighing you down, and you are going to get it out of your brain and dump it onto a piece of paper. It is the equivalent of mental vomiting.
On up here, and I have so much that I have to get done. And the only way I'm going to get everything done is if I can actually get it done. If I can't sit here and be like, oh my God, I have so much to do, and then forget to do everything because I don't even know what I have to do. So if I have a list, it makes everything so much easier. My Everybody makes fun of me for the amount of lists that I make, but I have a list for a list and a list and I have lots of lists. Okay, I thought I saw a package, but it's not packaged. So the things I gotta do: shipping, Depop shipping, and wholesale shipping, wholesale shipping. I need to drop off an order, like a actual physical order. Drop off order, Depop wholesale drop off order. Is that all I have to do for shipping? Style bundle. Okay, alterations. I have 2 to fix. 2 to fix. That's done. Pack, things to pick up. Now I can continuously add to this. Okay, and then filming / work. I need to finish Depop / thrift haul. This is getting to be a lot in a day. Listings. Finish Depop / thrift haul listings. Oh, I need to go to the bank. Finish Depop, film thrift haul, which I can do like late at night. I think I'll just set up my lighting and just like 2 a.m. We're busting out a thrift haul, okay? Finish Depop thrift haul listings, film thrift haul. Okay, I think that's enough for now because pack and then clean. Need to clean up. Okay, manageable, maybe. Okay, I did my math and my numbers are good, so that's good. So right now, like, I usually use these big boxes just to like store everything in while I'm like organizing. When I'm shipping to the US, it's gonna be a little bit more expensive for shipping, so I typically try to split into 2 boxes to leave it about 25 pounds of clothing in each. It might just be 1, I'm not really sure. I have to check how much weight. And then when I ship to Canada, usually I just leave it in this big box because shipping is pretty cheap within Canada. Okay, so we have to try to see what we can squeeze. If we can squeeze it all into 1 box, that would be amazing. So we'll see. My mom is like way better than me at this stuff, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Okay, the box is like pretty small, so we'll see what we can fit inside of it. Whoever said I wasn't gonna use math, actually it was just me, said I wasn't gonna use math. The fields that I get into, and I in fact use math every single day of my life when doing this job. So I think I'll probably end up needing 2 boxes just because there is a couple leather pieces, but there are some lighter pieces too. Like, she handpicked everything, so I would send photos and she would approve or disapprove. I just send like 50 things and then she hearts the items. This is typically how I do it. They heart the items that they want or they do not want, unless you buy off of the website and you're like, I just want some stuff from you and you can hand pick it. Then I will typically also, I can also just do it myself. Not down for that. Really uncomfortable the way I'm sitting right now, so let me see. Alexa, what time is it? 11:30. Okay, I know all your Alexas just went off. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're gonna go super speed.
Tomorrow and to share with your brand is up a little bit. And so we're just in May. It is the tallest
20, 24.
enjoy, but you've got stuff but eat high. I am somebody, there's
40.
ladder preparing everybody a pajama. The trip, you leave on, go to bread.
This is 57. I don't think I'm gonna fit the rest in. There's like 4 more items. But we are jammed, and one of them's like a more structure-y bag. So, but like this I can fit in. We in the floss in the summertime. But like, I also need to check how much it weighs. 23.6. Pretty good. Thing is, we have a leather piece. And then we have this. Made in. The other leather pieces should be fine because they're on the bottom. Like, so real.
it for so long, and in Europe, this is me every single time I'm coming back home. You know where we are. Okay, so for the next like 2 hours, I finished my invoices, sent my invoices, kind of figured out how much I need to do for shipping, so then I'm gonna go back and do shipping when it's like a little bit later today, because the sun is beaming, which means we get beautiful Depop photos. That's what we're gonna be doing. I have to film the rest of the try-ons for my thrift haul, basically all the Depop that I'm gonna be doing, and I can probably not do more than 25 items, so let's get into that.
It's like we keep on talking, but never really saying nothing. On different sides, on different terms, stuck in a ways we ain't changing. Can't read your mind, and I've really tried. You won't let me in like we're strangers. Say opposites, supposed to attract, but we both can tell it feels often. Should let it go, but somehow we fold, and it happens way too often. We're so different.
Like this little Playboy bag, dead stock, not dead stock, but it is like authentic 90s Playboy bag that I got at the bins. I'm just like adding the rhinestones back. It's just missing a couple, so I'm like, I love this part of the job now, is like literally just bringing things that people donate back to life. Oh, I love like sewing and DIYing and stuff. Now, again, I wish I had a little bit more time to do that stuff, but which I just don't right now. But when I come home, maybe I will for a little bit. I'm currently uploading a video. I do have a lot to do, but it feels like I'm making good time right now. I do really miss the bins. Like, it's actually kind of embarrassing, but like I miss the bins when I'm not there for a long time. I like going. It's fun. And then obviously have a bunch of shipping to do. Do some shipping.
Because the rules of friendship have changed. First to be friends. And not being that clingy ass. And you might have been happy to eat. What?
I tried something different and I did like a bathing suit bundle. So I did like 5 pieces of like black swimwear and it sold. Good genius. For the most part, even these like little Roxy swimsuit bottoms are so cute. I didn't even claim that they were Roxy, and I feel like this will be like a really cute surprise for them. But I just like put a bunch of like cutie little swim pieces together and I was like, this is such a cute bundle, especially if you just like black, and then you can like mix and match everything together. I feel like we're back to like the mixing and matching of swimwear. Yeah, and I did this for like $33 and it sold. So it's like $5 a piece. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, just maybe it says $7 a piece or whatever. We're good. $5 for me because like the fee. I'll make it worth it. Cute sticker for like summertime.
take the biggest fucking risks of your entire life right now. Remember, you have time. And in your 20s, you can get so scared and you can be so easily lulled into the idea that good is good enough, that feeling safe and comfortable is what you should always be looking for. I want you to start to create this mindset of taking risks and going big.
Okay, so I had a day, I worked out, I got a lot of work stuff done, and now I'm gonna make a little buffalo chicken high protein dip situation. This is so sad, but this is I'm literally leaving tomorrow, so we're working with what we have in the fridge, and this is what I have come up with. Thing you want to do, this is not something that I'm making up, okay? I've been seeing this all over TikTok, and I'm like, I have the ingredients. So you want to like shred your chicken, but honestly, when I'm living alone, rotisserie chicken, okay, it lasts me like 3 days of meals for $10. Actually such a cheap hack and a really good way to get some high protein meals in. And you can make this like kind of like chicken salad or anything with like a bunch of vegetables like into a dip. Like anything tastes better with a chip to me. Like if I have a crunch, I'm gonna eat it, and if I have to put a bunch of protein and vegetables in a bowl to do so, I will eat it. But this is going to be more. I don't really have very many veggies on hand, so this is just gonna be high protein, and then I'll just eat some carrots or something. Onion. Nice. Obviously, if you don't like onion, then don't add the damn onion. I'm just gonna add a little bit of parsley, a green onion. Cool. What you're gonna need is some Greek yogurt, just plain Greek yogurt. I feel like if you had like cream cheese, you could also use cream cheese if you want it to be a little bit more unhealthy. Because I know sometimes that's what we're feeling, and that's totally fine too. But this one is 17 grams of protein. It's just plain. Don't get flavored for like this type of stuff. Some cheese. And then some hot sauce. I think I'm gonna add some salt and pepper too. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, mix it all up. Like you could also like definitely throw this in a wrap. It really doesn't look that good, but cheers. That's so good. The most important part. Last DC on ice for 2 months. I'm probably being dramatic, but I am I'm freezing right now. The AC turned on. It's cold outside. I mean, it's cold out, but the AC's on. It's not even that warm outside, but the AC turned on. So it's like really cold down here, and this is where my closet is. So I have to clean this area. I, in fact, still have not unpacked. So like a month and a half ago. So I need to do that because I have yet to do that. Pretty much everything else I unpacked, but here I was just like that right now. So let's spend the next hour. I know what I want to pack. I look ridiculous, but it's because I'm sick. That's what I realized. I'm sick because I'm gonna buy a shit ton of stuff, obviously. So I don't know, like clothes wise, but it's a new season. Like I did leave so many like fur coats. I know I left one, so I need to pack some spring stuff. I would like to, like I have all my summer stuff in here, but that is not happening today. We're just gonna leave it. And when I come home, I'll switch out all my summer and winter stuff. If I ever come home, I literally don't even know if I'm ever coming home again, because for a long period of time, the next like 6 months at least, I feel like I'm gonna be here, and then I'm gonna go to Edmonton, and I might be home for a few weeks, but in that few weeks, we're not cleaning out the closet. Like, I'll be working. I feel like I want to bring like, maybe this is kind of gross, but I thrifted this Lululemon headband the other day. I feel like this is so like middle school. I would have wore this in middle school and I had to have it. This is the other thing that I added to my collection recently, which I also had when I started the channel like 10 years ago at this point. I also had this when I started, and now we're like back to it, and I bought it again for $8. which I think the first time that I got a bodysuit, I think it was actually like retail, like for probably like 80 bucks. So low-key it's a steal, and I think I still have the black one. Probably one of my favorite blouses that I have in my wardrobe right now. I just love the texture of it, and it's from Europe, and I'm like literally I got it in Romania, and I'm like, I think I want to like bring it again because it's such a like a fun going out blouse, but I'm not going to because made myself a nice little cup of tea. They're missing a button, but I think I really wanted to keep them, but they're too big. So maybe with a belt. They're not too big. They were just missing a button. I think I couldn't remember if they were too big. That's probably why I put them down here. But they actually fit me really nice. I need to put a button on them. Dress up a lot more when I'm there. Like I have things to do every day. Games. I actually live a little bit more of a life than when I'm here. But wait, they're actually really cute. I guess I can show you guys some of my favorite pieces in my closet. This little Marilyn Monroe little off the shoulder top, one of my favorite. My JPG mesh top. Of course, I do have a couple Save the Queen pieces. I do have an extensive collection of like these graphic baby tees that, I mean, I think I wear quite a bit of them. So you guys have probably seen majority. So many, but I just like to collect them. Those things where I have a lot of stuff and I'm like, I'm kind of over it because I see it in my closet every day, but you guys probably have never seen some of it. Some of like my really, really cool pieces I do keep down here. Look at this like chain top and my New York jersey, which this is so iconic. Probably one of my favorite skirts is this Zuko skirt. Look at the detail. This little baby fat little clutch bag. I do have a lot of purses upstairs and hanging over there, so a lot of my, well, some of my smaller, like a lot of my bigger purses are here. Like this juicy one is one of my faves. Some of like my vacation pieces I kind of keep down here. These bags are so gorgeous. I also have a pink one. These ones are pretty cool. My ex-boyfriend's mom actually thrifted these for me for like $6, and they're Fendi slip-on mules. How incredible. She had incredible fashion taste. All as this is making me do is realize that I want to go shopping. I feel like I don't even have that many clothes, and I feel like I need a bigger closet. I have some really gorgeous dresses. Look at this one. This one is BCBG. Stunning. This gorgeous leopard one, which I got in Florida not too long ago. Stunning. Going to have a moment. This dress, incredible. Look at the detail on this dress. Look at her. This started to almost turn into like an archive of pieces that I don't really want to wear on an everyday basis, but I don't want to, so I like when I come in here I feel like I have nothing to wear because like we have brand new tags Escada pants and I'm not going to be ripping them off. Like I have a whole collection of stuff that I will eventually open my own store and have a literal crazy collection. That's kind of my goal. Like we have a lot of like just random. Remember how iconic these were at one point? They'll come back around and I will have them. Funky ones like these I love. So fun. Okay, last thing I want to share. Well, kind of. I'll probably share more. But look at these Melissa shoes. They're like jelly running shoes, and I feel like they're gonna have a moment soon. Like I feel like Melissa, the brand, is gonna have a comeback. Shirt too. Okay, a few more little designer pieces. So another Save the Queen, little tank top, and then this another JPG piece. Honestly, I need to like put them together. Like I feel like if it's the same type of designer, it should be together. This was the most pleasant surprise. I literally just took off like the 4-5 things of clothing, and it's just hangers. So I don't even have more clothes to put away. I just have one other bin. This is another, the way that like everything has tags on it still. This is another Melissa piece, so I like try to collect whenever I see them at the thrift store. I try to bring them home with me because it's my name. I wanted to pack for Europe was this little belt bag. It's actually Free People, which it probably was really expensive because it's not like an old style, so I've been doing so much yoga that I'm literally developing a third eye. One of my favorite little blouses is this little Prada one.
There you go. And I mean, it would be a real pain in the butt about that. Yeah. That would take
I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring some flip-flops too. I'm not sure. But I love these like silver ones that I got from the Thrift. I hate when the tag is so hard to come off. And it's gonna ruin this. There's some things down here that I do also need to just like bring upstairs and put on Depop. Like this good like leather big chunky bag. Lambskin Berlin. I think this is a bin of some like new thrift finds. I got these Guess pants too. They're a little bit wide leg. Good for the summertime. I really want to buy a new pair of shoes when I'm over there, so I'm probably might bring these. My favorite little Betty Boop t-shirts. I am gonna miss my clothes. Like, being gone for so long, when I come back, it's like Christmas. Also, so fun, these juicy rain boots.
You know what I mean? Wholesale Reaper. I could be wrong, but from my armor's going down her side.
Like this baby fat blouse is also really cute. I guess it's just stuff that I'm like trying to add to my little collection, but needs a button, so.
It's a good